So I have become increasingly fed up with my AMD Radeon R9 370 card, and this one in particular, I have two, has been really acting up. And it's not the card, as far as I can tell. I think that this one is actually a little bit slow, but what the real problem is the crossfire. I've been told by a few people now that the crossfire is not a great choice when it comes to graphics, and the AMD cards haven't really been working out for me. So let's just go ahead and take a look under the hood here. Here we go. Let's put this somewhere safe. Okay, so this is what I'm running right now, is one Radeon R9 370, and it's just happily pumping away at the graphics, you know. But it's not good enough. I can't record with any high quality games. I'm definitely going to be needing a solution, and I've decided to buy a NVIDIA graphics card, and we're gonna see if that works better. But for now, I have no option to play games right now. I can record Xbox One games, and I can record Besiege, but I'm done with Besiege for now, and I've already recorded Xbox One, so I'm kind of stuck. So instead of just dealing with this card, I've decided to build my own. Perfect. This isn't everything, but it's a lot. So I think we've got just about everything that we need for a brand new, high quality GPU that's not going to quit out. Oh my gosh, I found a fan for it already. This is going so well, you guys. Alright, I finally sorted out most of the pieces that I'm going to be using. I've got the base right here, got the fan, I've got some walling stuff here. I've got the major components here. I'll just keep digging stuff out as I go, but right now I've got the base, and I need to kind of firm it up, so let's go with this. This is the only color I have right now, other than the black ones, so we're going to be using this. I'd prefer to be using black, but it doesn't have to be black, so I'm just going to put all of these on really quick. Okay, now that I got all of those on, it's pretty sturdy, and it shouldn't come apart. I've got the bottom, this is going to be the exposed side, but for now, I've got to get the actual components in here, which is the important part. So let's, the placing the fan, I think will have to be about here. This is going to be where, this is where the output is going to be. This is going to be the back side. It's going to be this way inside the computer. So I need off of this side, I need the part where it is inserted into the motherboard here, and then a power receiver here, and then the output here. But for now, let's worry about the fan placement. I'm thinking right here is probably good, and it spins just fine. The next step is going to be surrounding the fan with the housing, and then putting in the actual components to the graphics card. There we go. Okay, so I've revised the design a little bit on this. I'm not going to be using this brown piece, which is not really going along with the color scheme anyway, but I'm going to be using this, which doesn't really hold the two red pieces together. However, it definitely increases the size, because I wanted some more power than that size was actually going to allow. So I'm going to stick these on, and then we're going to actually put in the power that I am going to be needing for future gaming, up until I can actually get my NVIDIA card. I'm going to put in the wall around the outside, and that shouldn't take too long. Let's just actually start doing that right now. So I put in all the walls. I got annoyed trying to do it with one hand, but so for the main power output, I was going to actually be using the Falcon, but unfortunately that doesn't fit with the wall choice that I have in here, so I'm going to have to think of another solution. This is really fast, but I don't think that that's really going to work out, considering the size of the interior that I'm working with. So with the Falcon not being an option, I actually had to choose a different method of power distribution, and I actually found out that using this little guy here, I can actually just hook it up right here, straight into here. And this cable not only transfers power into the main device, but it actually restrains him from moving. Now, he has no actual incentive to move at this point, but let's fix that real quick. So I actually found Lois Lane, and we're gonna be just putting her right here, and that's incentive on its own, but we need as much power that we can suck out of this guy as possible. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna place Zod right here in between Soups and Lois. That should definitely give him the incentive he needs. Now, we have the power necessary, the fan and the actual wall, but we need this to not just be powerful, because right now it's really powerful, but we also need it to be smart. We need it to do them complex calculations. So I have come up with the perfect solution. We got Tony here, and he is going to be controlling the actual power distribution here. So we've got him sitting here, but he's got nothing to control. So let's pop this control panel right here. I know it kind of hangs off the edge, but I'm just gonna tilt it. There we go, and we're just gonna leave it like that. It should be fine. There should be no problem with him controlling that as it stands. Now, this power system is really well and good. It's smart. It's really, really fast. But we need it to go a lot faster. It can make calculations. It knows where to distribute its power now. But the main thing is that it doesn't go very fast. However, if I put this core in here, this should allow it to go way faster. So we're gonna just put this module right there. So now it should be fast, smart, and powerful. So we should be in business. Now all I have to do is just put the shell on the rest of the way and add some decoration, and this thing will look perfectly fine. So while I'm assembling the walls here, I thought that this would be a great opportunity to tell you what the heck actually happened with my card. So the reason that I'm not able to record right now is because my card is not able to, by itself, run both the recording software and a game beyond Besiege on its own, and the Crossfire is not working very well. I believe that's because one of the cards is actually a little bit slower than the other one, and so the Crossfire isn't able to properly share data between them, which normally isn't that huge of a deal if you think about it, but it's a huge deal when Crossfire is the only thing keeping your computer multitasking. So I just realized while I'm doing this that the port area is non-existent, and same with the computer connection area, which I think I can actually place just right here, but the port definitely does need to be inserted in here somewhere, so I might do some more fixing up on this wall here, but other than that, I'm really done, and I actually pulled out exactly enough to finish this up. There is no way that just happened. Wow, okay. Anyway, so I'm going to fix that up the rest of the way, but then this thing should be completely done, and we can top this off, and it'll run absolutely beautifully. I'm hoping, I mean, I don't know, I haven't tried this yet, but hopefully it can at least run something like GTA 5. I think that would be amazing. Okay, so I ended up not actually putting any ports on the back, but I did, however, manage to put this on the side, and that will help me to connect it to my computer. I don't need a power input. That's no big deal. Actually, I kind of do. Okay, there we go. I've put in a power inlet outlet thing right there, so I can apply power to the actual GPU itself. So that should be just fine. Now I just have to put on the walls around here. I'm really hoping that this turns out good. Basically, what happened, the reason that I'm waiting so long for my GPU is I actually got the second quickest shipping option. However, I ordered it on Saturday at 4 in the morning, and you know they don't start shipping things until the next Monday. So that's just freaking wonderful. So I ordered it days ago at this point, and now it shouldn't even be here until Tuesday. But on the bright side, on Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm not sure which, you'll have a beautiful unboxing video where I'll have that. Although, to be honest, I might not even want to switch from that. I'll have to switch and be very, very sad to not have this one anymore, actually. I really like the quality of this one so far, especially the fact that I made it myself. I'm going to put some basic covering on here. We're just going to put these panels on. I'm going to make it a bit prettier, but for now, this will definitely have to do. Okay, so all I've done off screen was actually put this cover on top of Zod and Lois, and now I've put these on, which actually secure these walls in place. And now all I have to do is actually the decoration, so that's going to be pretty cool, I hope. Okay, you guys, it is finally done. I have put on all the decoration. Are you guys ready for the reveal? I don't like this side, but it's always the side that ends up getting displayed, which sucks. Anyway, so this is actually how it's going to go into the computer, but here is the reveal of how it actually looks. There we go. It's beautiful. It's definitely got some NVIDIA vibes. Let's go ahead and put it in the computer and test it out. The fan still moves, barely actually, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and try this out. I am so excited. Okay, so we're back here with the new GPU. I've only got this one in here temporarily, so I've shut off the computer already, so it should be okay. Let's go ahead and disconnect the power supply, and then disconnect our HDMI cable, and then release these little tabs in here. And it's going to be hard because I have to hold up my phone at the same time. Okay, so here we go. Let's release these tabs, which are actually holding the GPU in. And then we'll push down this little tab here, which releases the whole thing. So give me a second. There we go. We got it out. Now, this thing is gorgeous, but it's not as gorgeous as this one. Here we go. So let's go ahead and insert this one. I really hope it fits. It's actually like twice as thick as the regular one. Let's go ahead and insert it here. Okay, so it was actually having some difficulty staying in by itself, but just putting that in there should actually have no ill effect. So let's plug it in. Crap, this is a little bit too... Oh, well, look at that. But now we've got the power supply in here. Let's go ahead and close... Oh, forgot to connect this. There we go. Now it should be locked into place. Everything should be perfectly fine. Let's go ahead, put the cover back on, and it's going to be hard putting this on. Okay, so the real trick is going to be like holding the phone. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, and now let's start her up. This is, by the way, one of my favorite parts about this computer. Ready? Boop. Now watch. It's so beautiful. Okay, so let's scoot on over here. And it is just now turning on. There we go. Okay, look at this. Look at how pretty this is. This is going really well. Look at that. Here we go. Wow. Okay, let's drive up on shore really quick. And we're going to call this good. Oh, frick, Lester. Go by. No, I want to talk to you. Almost hit a boat there. And here we are. You have arrived. There we go. Let's see if we can hit that car with this boat. Oh, it's so close. Dang it. Oh, that would be awkward. Anyway, so yeah, awesome. On a much more serious note, I am in actually a really horrible position with my current GPU. This is actually playing on that GPU. I know I'm not fooling anybody with the whole Lego thing. By the way, in case you were wondering why I use Lego so much in a lot of things, it's actually because I used to work at the Lego store and I just have always loved Lego, and so I thought, why not incorporate something I love into my daily life? So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was just wacky, but I can't record a lot of the games that I would really like to for this channel. This is as close to GTA 5 as you're gonna see for a couple days, because I'm just not able to record really anything on my GPU. So hopefully it will be here in one day, but it's more likely going to be here in two because I ordered it for... Whoa, holy freaking heck. Anyway, I ordered it for the next day afternoon shipping. And so I think that what'll happen is that I'll get it on Tuesday because I ordered it on Saturday, which is ridiculous, but There's nothing I can do at this point, which is sad, but I hope you guys are okay with bearing with me. Tomorrow there should be a gameplay video. It might be Spider-Man or something like that. Something that I can handle. Maybe I'll practice Overwatch and do another episode of that. If I practice a lot, it'll probably be a lot better of an episode. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it wasn't entirely a gameplay video, almost not at all. But either way, it was definitely a lot of fun to make. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I will see all of you guys in the next one. Goodbye!